What is up, guys, and welcome to Space Engineers. I'm doing something a little bit different. Normally I do videos on my series videos, but today I wanted to do something a little bit different because I have noticed on all of my series videos, any of my videos that have uranium in the title have been getting dislikes for some reason. So I figure today I'm going to do a how to find uranium in Space Engineers. Granted, I am on the moon, so there's a bit of advantage because this is my series world. It's really the only world that I have right now. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use my fairly basic mining ship to go out and find uranium on a meteor that I haven't discovered yet. This ship is a little bit modified. It does have an azimuth battery. Of course, you can use a ship that has a regular battery. I also do have azimuth ore detectors somewhere. I don't remember where I put them. But the azimuth ore detectors can detect ores, I believe, 300 meters out instead of the 100 meters that it is normally with the regular ore detector. So keep that in mind. I do have a little bit of an advantage, but the concept is the same. You have to go out and you have to hunt for it. It's as simple as that. You're not going to find it on the Earth unless meteors hit the Earth, and you can, get a little bit here and there, but not a lot. The moon does not have uranium either. I believe other planets do have it, like the alien planet and stuff like that. However, for me, I've always found uranium on asteroids. That's where I get all of my uranium. Once I find it, I'll mark it, and I'll just harvest it until it's gone, and then I'll go on to the next meteor. It's hard. It does take a while. Very basic miner. They're shooting meteors. It's got a large cargo container, hydrogen tank, H2O2 generator, some drills, and a bunch of hydrogen engines. Now, this goes the same for people who don't have any mods whatsoever. I do have a mod for hydrogen efficiency, so keep that in mind, but it is still possible even without any mods whatsoever. The one thing I would recommend if you're on Earth is your ship, you have a good battery, you have a hydrogen generator and plenty of ice on board to generate it, get into space as fast as you can, and limit your thrust use. Maybe have a solar panel on it, I don't know. But without the hydrogen efficiency mod, just get into space and limit your use with turning your dampers off and stuff like that. Let's get to it. Now, I don't have any guns on this thing. It's not finished, but it works. So I'm gonna fly, we'll go this way. But, so I do have uranium marked way over there on the right, 270 kilometers away. Not worried about that. Not even going to deal with that. What I'm going to do is pretty much just go into space outside of the gravity field where there's a bunch of asteroids. I recommend when you create your world, I recommend doing like dense, I think it's dense asteroids or something like that. Asteroid density high, something. Do that, you'll have tons of asteroids in space. It makes it harder to fly at the speed of light through space, but it also gives you more options for finding uranium and stuff like that. You can see a couple of small asteroids in the distance. I'm definitely doing this at a risk, not having a gun on this thing. With all the mods and stuff that I have, and all the enemies and whatnot. But anyways, there's an asteroid right here in front of us. Now, it's probably not going to have uranium because it's the first one that we've encountered. When I've done this before, I've searched around probably 20 to 30 asteroids until I found uranium. It takes a while, so we'll see how long it takes to find another asteroid with uranium. You're watching this video for tutorial, I'm telling you, it's not going to be easy. You don't just go out and find the first asteroid. Very rarely happens that way. So be prepared when you do get into space to spend an hour or more real life time looking around at different asteroids until you find uranium. Now, if you're using regular ore detectors, find an asteroid that's got holes in it that like go through the middle, like little tunnels, and go inside them, because I have noticed that if there's holes in the asteroids, usually the uranium's not on the surface, it's inside. So if it has holes, fit inside them and see if anything pops up. So much stuff going on. Dangerous encounter, I've heard those are very bad. I'm gonna ignore them and I'm just gonna continue. And this one doesn't look very, ooh. So it's got gold, I can see that already, it's very yellow. What do we got there? So we got gold, obviously. Gold, platinum, that's good. Platinum is a good one. Oh, actually, so here's one of those holes I was talking about. Right here. They're kind of hard to see, they look like craters. But once you can see light on the other side, you want to go through them and see if anything else pops up. This thing is full of gold. Wow. So, let's see if I remember. For me, I'm just going to go ahead and do new gold / plat. And, you find uranium, you do the same thing, save it. Oh, that's what I did wrong. Okay, so delete that one, new from current position, gold / plat. There we go. So I know I have gold here. Gold, platinum. Basically, you get through one asteroid. Oh, it's like a small piece of an asteroid. Nothing there either. So now you go to the next one and the next one and the next one. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna fly to the next one, see if there's any uranium, and so on and so forth. Alright, so we got another pretty large asteroid here. I see probably a tunnel here on the left. So this is the first spot I'm gonna go because it's kind of centered. No tunnel. Oh, okay. So silver and uranium. See, so you get lucky sometimes. It was the second asteroid this time, so definitely go for the bigger asteroids. Those are the ones that will usually have uranium, and they're usually always in the center. This one is kind of on the surface, but it's in like the crater. And also, I did notice it, a few hundred meters out. So if you're using the regular ore detector, all you would do, you just come in, you'd get close. Usually I go to where the spotlights start hitting it, and then I'll just kind of go around and just scan over the whole thing, because you can reach 100 meters in on all sides. But for the azimuth ore detectors, which I absolutely recommend getting the azimuth mod just because of the ore detectors and the batteries and stuff, get them. They're so worth it. They're so easy to download off the workshop, and just turn experimental mode on and you're good. I have had no issues with the azimuth mod, so get it. It's awesome. So, that's pretty much going to do it for this one. Just fly around the large asteroids until you find uranium, and you're good. Mine it, get back to base, and use it, because uranium is the best thing ever in Space Engineers. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully this helps. Please leave a like if it does. If you're going to leave a dislike, leave a comment and just let me know what's up. Tell me what I can do better. Later, guys.